Rick, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, for months, really resisted the efforts to launch impeachment proceedings. So why this issue and why now?
Well, a couple things. She's been under pressure from her base for a long time, but one of the shifts is the shifting of the moderate Democrats who are now beginning to come forward to favor impeachment. And she's been seeing that pressure. By the way, it's not as though she's taken this to a vote. Not really that much has changed in the sense of the impeachment inquiry. That was already ongoing. She's buying herself a little bit of time, and it's a pretty savvy move. She may have gotten a little bit ahead of herself, but it's primarily a response to pressure from other Democrats.
Well, today, Rick, the president told reporters an impeachment inquiry would help him in the 2020 election, but would harm the country. Your thoughts on that?
I don't know if the president truly believes that. I'm not someone who believes, and Nancy Pelosi's been concerned, the president believes it too, that the lesson learned from Bill Clinton was that inquiry resulted in a backlash against the Republicans, and they think the same thing would happen here. I don't necessarily share that view. When you file articles of impeachment, this is not what that's about. This is about an inquiry into impeachment. When you do that and have allegations on obstruction of justice, impropriety with the Ukraine, I think that is not a good model for him. I don't know if he really does believe that. I do believe it's divisive for the country, but I don't think it helps Donald Trump.
You know, and I'm curious about this. Is it a foregone conclusion that impeachment process will happen, or is this just the inquiry so that the Speaker of the House can say, okay, I'm reacting to the other members of my party?
This is just the inquiry. And remember, unlike Nixon and unlike Clinton, there's no formal vote of the entire House of Representatives for an impeachment inquiry here. She's been very careful, very savvy to protect her moderate members here. So she's given herself an option. It's kind of like the convening of a grand jury. It doesn't mean you have to indict. This is the convening of the inquiry. It doesn't mean they have to file articles of impeachment. The biggest change today, I think, however, was maybe a little bit of a shift in momentum towards impeachment. Substantively, I don't think a lot changed today. And the real big issue is tomorrow. What does that transcript say?
Yeah.
So, Rick, you mentioned President Clinton. How do you see this going forward? Will it compare to the impeachment of President Clinton?
I think we're getting way ahead of ourselves. I think it's early because of the inquiry. I think tomorrow is a really important day because of that transcript, and Democrats would like to see a smoking gun, but the president wants it released, so I don't expect there to be a smoking gun. The complaint by the whistleblower, apparently that's going to be made public. The whistleblower may testify. So for Republicans and Democrats, I'd say, hold on, let's read the transcript, let's read the complaint, and let's listen to the witnesses first. We'll see where it goes. One thing's for sure, it'll be viewed through a partisan lens.
Yeah. Truly.
That's where we're at in the nation right now. Rick Mullaney, appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Rick.